started today as you would any other day, hunting for slime. I'd heard from Red Rizika that there was a slime chunk at some cords, but after a bit of excavation I realized there was not in fact a slime chunk there, so I looked up the seed to find where the slime chunks are once and for all. With the slime chunks actually located, I headed to the cords and started digging again. But just as I was getting into excavating the new chunks, Red realized she had slime balls all along, and I could just borrow some. Woo! So that's how I got a hold of slime. And what do I need these for? Well, you see this maze I have around my house here? The original reason why I built it is I wanted it to be a cryptic entrance to get into my house. And this house in the middle, this super shiny tall thing, well, maybe not so tall, is actually supposed to be a decoy. My original plans didn't have me building anything in here, and it's kind of gotten out of control. There's, well, just about every chest in here is full. So today, the plan is to build a storage system, or actually what is going to be the main section of my base, the basement. The entrance to it though, I want to be super secret. So don't tell anyone this, but I want to make something over here under this tree where a piston drops you out into the basement. So all of this maze stuff is just for the visuals, but actually you're gonna have to come over here to get in. So I have some slime balls, I have some pistons, and make some sticky pistons, and we can get on our way. Oh wait, I see you. To your left. Welcome to my business room. I believe in supporting small businesses. Consider this an investment in the future. 6 stacks of logs.
You can keep
And I hope your business is prosperous. And per the terms of our agreement, I will not distribute nor sell saplings or wood.
Okay.
I'm still learning redstone, but here's what I've managed to come up with for the hidden entrance. Basically, it works in 2 modules. This first one kind of confuses me, but I think it detects a torch being placed here, breaks the torch, and sends out a single pulse from this redstone block. I had to lengthen that pulse for the second module, and that's what's happening over here. Then the second module, the first piston is activated to retract the block, and then the second ones are activated to pull it over. And so altogether, it looks like this. Woo! It's actually really fun to use. And so it's not the most compact thing ever, but it's what I know how to build with my knowledge so far. And also, I only have like 5 slime balls total. We haven't made a slime farm or anything yet. They're kind of accidental slime balls. So I'm working with what I got. Aha! Redstone is so much more confusing in survival, but I think I've managed to kind of rework the design to fit underneath my hedge maze. I'm gonna have to extend this wall by 1, but that's fine. This is the moment of truth, really. I've yet to test it out. I just need to climb up here, place my, here it goes, place my torch. No! Not quite. That almost worked though, that was pretty cool. You can kind of feel, I can fix this. Ah, I forgot to add a delay. This should work. Let's go! Wait, oh, but that works! Ayo! It's so scuffed, but it works. And it's redstone, I'm learning. Nothing to see here, just a very inconspicuous, normal looking side of a hill. Yep, move along folks. Don't worry, I didn't actually intend to leave it looking that ugly, and well, the best way to pretty it up was to use very expensive blocks. So I've built it out of these iron blocks, which also look very nice, just like how it was in creative. And I think I might actually make a display chamber so you can see the entrance mechanism when you're down here in my actual base area. And speaking of the actual base area, that's what we have to dig out now. It's gonna take a minute. I want this to be pretty big and pretty much expand under the entire area under the house at the bare minimum. So I better get digging. I got a wither rose.
There we go.
Well, it's gone.
It's not too hard. We just grind.
Oh man, this is a lot bigger project than I thought it was. I don't know why I thought this would be like relatively simple. But here's what we have so far. You come over here, place the torch, drop down, and I've dug out this whole area, which took a hot minute. The plan so far is that I'm gonna have a 4-block wide balcony that goes around this outside upper part, and you're gonna be able to look down and see my whole storage area down there. And so that's where we are, and I was trying to figure out the block palette and what I wanted to build with. There's just so many options. So currently, I've built a little DIY super smelter because I want smooth stone. I really like building with that, and it's kind of the style I've been going with, as well as I have chopped down a bunch of dark oak. So now I'm just sort of grinding, the resource gathering process. This floor is actually quite a large space to fill, and I've been struggling a little bit with the design, but I'm starting to get some structure put in here to make it a little bit easier. As you can see, I'm going for this kind of circular hub style design, trying to build the lighting into the floor because I am not a torch fan. Currently, what I see in my head are these little hallways off in every direction with the chests in these weird corner sections of the floor, because that way there's still lots of room to run around, jump. And I'm gonna have to make this balcony up here with upside down slabs, same with the roof, to maximize the space we're working with down here, because I'm not gonna take up this floor and dig it any deeper, and the ceiling's not getting any higher. I'm going to try and expand on this floor design and see if I like it in total, and maybe we can catch up there. Wow, all right. I made a little bit of progress. I'm liking how this looked, so I wanted to capture it on camera real quick. We got a sketch of the balcony going around because I needed to know how much headroom I actually had to work with down there. And what I was kind of struggling with was fitting rows of double chests without them colliding, so I couldn't bring them too close to the middle. But I think what I have here is going to work. It looks really cool when you enter and seems pretty functional. And let's do some quick math here. 5 chests times 2, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80? That's 80 double chests of storage down here. Probably overkill, definitely, but it will look cool when you enter, and that's what really matters. Oh no, I just realized I really like how these iron blocks look aesthetically, but with how wide I made this platform, they kind of get in the way a bit more than I'd like, so I might try and convert it into slabs. Wow, that actually slightly compacted the design. I've done it. Decorating that took so long. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it's like the biggest thing I think I've built in survival Minecraft in a very long time, if not ever. So I'm kind of proud of it. And I'm gonna enter again through the gate just because I'm also really proud of that. This is my favorite build ever, quite possibly. So yeah, per usual, come over here, slide into the corner, pop your torch. Voila, welcome to the basement. This is where I'm gonna have all of my item storage, enchanting, stuff like that. I just finished cleaning it up. The cobble is already out of control. I ended up just putting one layer of chests around this whole thing because I didn't want to make it too laggy. It does have the room to expand vertically as well as back, as long as it's not one of these front chests. So I'm trying to do bulk storage towards the back side, like with that cobble or the netherrack. Stuff like that. I should probably move the dirt backwards. I don't have words for how proud I am of this. Basically, please drop a like and share this with your friends. It took so long to do. I would like to do some sort of slime block launcher to get out, but as we were at the start of this episode, we're still short on slime. You can see behind me, I have a little clock down here because there are 0 windows, yet it is 100% lit down here. To get out, I made this super easy parkour right there, and it was important to have a concealed entrance when coming down here so people can't find it, but going out, I was able to be a bit more lax on how it was set up. So basically, the way you get out of this, dungeon, I guess, is this button right here, and when you click it, the thing lights up and the wall opens, and this wall, ow, I took too long, but this wall is flush with the outside, so it's pretty inconspicuous. You wouldn't think to try and enter there, plus there's no activation switch from this side, so I don't have to worry about people sniffing that out. And yeah, that's about the entire build. I'm definitely want to do more with slime and slime blocks, so I am going to need to finish that slime farm that we started at the beginning of the episode, but that's gonna have to wrap it up here. I am just so happy, so yeah. I'm just gonna sit in my basement and enjoy it in all of its glory. And well, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. To get out, I made this parkour. To get out, I made this to get out, to get out. I made this to get out.